this.
Well, thank you very much, Peter Ducey in Washington. So when your program collapses, give another speech. But take heart, there's good news. The Obama administration has assured the country that the website, the ObamaCare website, will be up and running by the end of this month. That may not actually happen, but at some point it will run. And when it does, they are setting a target, a goal of 80% effectiveness. They're saying that 80% of the people who go on the website will actually be able to use it. That's their goal. They're shooting
That would be successful in their eyes.
1 out of 5 people won't be able to use the website, but 80% is good enough. I can imagine Jeff Bezos coming into a meeting at Amazon.com and saying to the rest of his board members, hey, look, it's the holiday season approaching. People may be doing a lot of online shopping. If we can just get 80% of people what they need, that should be good.
The other 20% will get an error message.
Here's the other piece of this that is kind of mind-boggling to me. This came from the Washington Post, and they're saying that this performance standard that they're even putting forward is the first one they've had in 3.5 years since they started putting all of this together. Yeah,
and take heart that we finally
they came up with it. They came up with it in late October. When did this thing come out? October the 1st.
Right. So
and they didn't even have a performance standard before that.
So the good news is they have a standard. The bad news is it's low. And here's even worse news: you may lose your doctor. United Health, which is one of the big employers of doctors in this country, is dropping thousands of them from insurance plans because of Obamacare. Unequivocally, they said these new government regulations are going to force us to drop thousands of doctors from insurance. This, of course, will affect the second promise you've heard from the administration. Not just can you keep your plan, but you can keep your doctor if you're happy. Turns out that's not true.
Yeah, the Journal, Wall Street Journal reporting it this week, in fact, is saying there are 10 states were notified of being laid off of the plan, some citing significant changes and pressures in the healthcare environment. But take heart in this, though. Depending on their plan, I love that the United Health Medicare members, they say that you actually may be able to keep your doctor. But here's the caveat. Listen to this and see if this washes well with you. That you may be able to see your terminated doctor, the one whom you were told you couldn't see, if they pay an out-of-network fee, so you pay a fee, and then you have to pay 100% of the medical bill. So you pay a fee, then pay 100. I'm not making this up. I mean, this sounds like a joke. 100% of the cost themselves. So you're paying why don't go to another doctor? First of all, you wouldn't have to pay the fee, but you could still see your doctor.
So you're buying the insurance premium, you're paying the fee, and then you're paying for 100% of the services.
Right.
Wait a minute. So I thought we were going to be able to keep our doctor, keep our insurance plan, and that it was going to be cheaper. And it's not really looking that way. And what do you think is going to happen if people are paying more for their health insurance? They're probably going to make sure they get the biggest bang for their buck. They're probably going to use it a lot more, which means longer lines when you go to the doctor, and a longer time to have to wait to try to get your appointment filled in the first place.
Speaking of botched rollouts, after Obamacare, there is also Common Core, which are the new federal education standards that most of the states have bought into.
Can you believe this?
Meaning an awful lot of resistance. Where